Hi everyone, this is me Vivian in Hairstyle channel. Today I'll show you how to do your own roots coloring at home in a professional way. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to brush your hair, especially if you have long hair like mine. And to make it easier to brush your hair is to use some Keratina mask. I prefer to use Keratina leave-in mask. So any mask will do, but the best is Keratina leave-in mask. Just go through your hair with your finger. Just make sure it's moisturized and it's easy to brush, especially if you have long hair like mine. And you need to make sure you didn't wash your hair for 3 days. So this is unwashed hair for 3 days to protect my skin not getting dry from coloring. Yes. You just go brush the hair all the way. Start from underneath, go up, like that. So it's much easier when you brush your hair to do later the layer after layer. Every section you can take it, it's much easier to take. So it's much better to make sure your hair is all brushed. Just to make sure, because when you don't wash it for 3 days, it can be tangling. So make sure you brush it all the way. So as you can see, if it's brushed, I can find my section later on much easier. Yes. So, and then I go all the way back just to make sure I have everything. Okay, if you didn't brush your hair or comb your hair for 3 days, you get loose hair, but this is normal because every day, every normal person usually use, like we lose between 60 to 80 hair a day. Especially when you have long hair, it looks much more. So don't worry about it, it's very normal. You just take that and throw it in the bin. Let's go to the next step. The next step is to choose your color. How do you choose your color? You can ask your professional hairdresser what they use on your hair, or just go to buy in any hair supplier shop. You can buy your color there. As for today, I chose the Wella Professional, and today I'm using the 1211 Wella Professional because I love their color, especially because they have many choices with a special blonde coloring. As you see, I'm very dark, so this is the best way to lift my hair color lighter. And the mix is 1-on-2. It means 1 part color and 2 part of the volume. What I'm using today, it will be the 12%, so it's 40 volume. Why I'm using this? Because I tried before lower volume and it didn't work quite light as I want it to be. So I prefer to use this than bleaching my roots. So I'm using the 12%, 2 part of the 12%, so that's the 40 volume with 1 part of 1211, what is the super special blonde ash intensive. So I love it. It takes all the orange away. It still keeps it a bit coppery, what I really like. It makes it more natural coppery blonde color. So let's mix the color. Let's get started. Okay, so now this is the Wella. As you see, I have a big back here because I have quite a lot of roots, so I need more space. You can use any size. It depends how large, how long your roots are, your growth are. So I'm using quite a lot of color because as you see, I have a lot of roots. So this is how it is when you mix Wella. As you see, it's all getting together. So let's get started. Okay, perfect. You will know it when it's ready, when it's like all not too watery but also not too thick. So this is perfect. As again, this is the Wella's professional special blonde color, so it's 1-on-2. 1 part color, 2 part of the volume, the water peroxide. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna turn this bit here because I have my mirror here, but we can watch each other. Yes. let's get started. Next step, let's apply the color. Okay. Your first section, you can go in the middle, but it depends which way is easy for you. But the most important, we will go all the way around like a cross, from this side to this side, and all the way backwards. So let's start. Okay, let's start. Take all the roots. You can flip your brush, as you see. And then continue all the way back. Yes. Continue all the way back. So I will go all the way back. You can use double mirror, but in this case you can just pull the side and feel the other side. Just go all the way down. Flip the brush all the way down. And then you go back and start on this side. And just go all the way back again. So this time you will pull this side and put the color on this side. Of course, as a professional, I'm not using gloves, but it's better to do. Let's put gloves on. So we will pull the other side and continue with the color. Make sure it's split. When you pull this, you can feel this side. Yes. So now we did both sides all the way down, and now we go to the side. Just go take this hair from your ear and then up. So ear to ear, and just pull the hair. You can pull it, make sure it's in the back, and you just go to this line. So you just go, you pull this, you pull that, and flip the brush. Color, flip the brush. Okay, we do the same on the other side. So all the way down to your ear. Pull the hair, pull it back, and then you can go either side, this side or that side. It depends what's easy for you. It's really easy. When you do that, you make sure you have had that the gross line. So we have that, and then we now start section after section. Because I have very dark roots, I need to make sure I take them very thin so I don't miss any hair. So you make sure you put the color everywhere. But if you have like dark color on just dark color, you don't need to be that close. And even with bleaching, you need to make sure you don't miss any spot. Okay, I'm using both mirrors just in case to have them all perfect done. Yes. You can use the brush both ways, like this, like that, or just pull and leave. Next step. As you see, I'm taking the part until there, so till the line we did. It's much easier to find your lines. Go all the way down the same. As you see, I'm just coloring the roots. If you have like baby hairs like I do, you can color them too, so it looks more natural, the hair color. Yes. You just go all the way down, continue with it. Really easy. go all the way down the same way we did. It's really easy. When you do it a couple of times, it's just easy to do. Very normal. Go all the way back to your ear and put the roots color. And leave it there. And then you put this down where you went. Just go put it back and then start the other one to make sure. Yes. So we will go here. The same we did on the side. The same. We repeat. Pull the hair, put the color, and go to the next section. It's really easy. Okay, I'm pulling the hair. When you pull the hair, you have more grip, more control on the roots. Make sure you go all the way back to the line where we were. Yes. As you see, it's already the color working. It's very good. Perfect. Again, if you have baby hairs like I do, just make sure you color them so it looks more natural. Okay, pull the hair, you see? You need to pull the hair. And then next step. Okay. Perfect. So you continue all the way the same. We did the other side to this side. It's easier to do shorter hair. Long hair, it's more like you're looking, not missing any roots. But short hair, when you flip the hair, it will stay on the place easier. So just I'm showing you the long hair people really struggle with. This is the hair, and always separate the hair. Make sure you have this one done perfect, and then lift the hair like we did the other side, and make sure coloring the hair all the way around, and then flip the hair down again. So now the back is very easy because we did in the beginning the cruise line. We went down like this, so you have two pieces left here. So it's really easy when you have this down like this. You can see already the color is going lighter. Okay, so what you do for the back, you start from here, you flip it to the front. You can also start in the back, but I always advise to start here to make sure the color, because this is already colored, so it will go light the same way it's going light here. So first, second, and then here, so you go the same time the light of the hair, the volume is working on the same place. Yes? Let's go start it. So you flip the hair down, and then remember the two pieces here? Let me show you. Just flip it to the front, pull the hair, and do the color down so you can control the hair. And then from this side to that side, ear to ear, ear to ear. It's really easy. just put extra color to make sure you're having all your roots done. Go all the way down the same way we went. Yes. Okay, when that's all done, just go back. You flip it backward. Don't put it all together. Just make sure the skin can breathe, the hair can breathe. And don't itch your skin, never. Not with gloves or without gloves. Just leave it breathe to the air. Don't close it down. The skin needs to breathe. The hair needs, the developer needs to work. So let it breathe. So I still have some color. I usually make extra just in case I want to do the front again. Just check we have everything done extra, especially because I have dark hair. So I just make sure I have all the little bits done perfectly. So just make sure you have everything, especially the little baby hairs, these hairs. Just make sure, check. Just see if you have everything, and that's it. You leave it. The special blonde colors, the one I use, you can leave them to 45 minutes. Why 45 minutes? Because the first 30 minutes it go lighter the color, but the last 15 minutes it makes it more ash. What I really like, because for me, I'm quite dark, it go usually very orangey. And the last 15 minutes, it makes it smooth, coppery blonde. Okay, let's go to the next step. So the color will be ready in 45 minutes. I can't wait to show you the result. And of course, I will have my makeup done too. Let's see how it will turn out. I just washed my hair and dried it, and this is the result of the Wella 1211 with 12%. So this is the color, and the technique we use is perfect. It blends in really good. As you can see, we didn't miss any spot. It's just perfect. So I hope this video was useful for you to do your own roots coloring at home in a professional way. If you have any question, please comment below. This was Vivyan in Hairstyle channel. Till next video, bye bye.